Hello, everyone. It is your favorite girl, Martiyona Carter, and I am back with another episode of The Exchange. That's right, you heard it here first. I said The Exchange. It felt like I haven't done this in a long time because we went on spring break, so I'm just now getting back into the rhythm of things. Of course, it is currently March 27, 2024, and of course, we're like halfway, like a month. I'll say a month and a half left until the summer is finally here. And when I say your girl is ready, I am ready. I am tired of this semester. I gave it my all gas, no breaks. And I just felt like overall, this has been one of my best semesters since I've been at Alcorn because I decided to let certain things go, let certain people go, and just really focus on what's important. And that school, graduating. Your girl is trying to get out here in the fall. A lot of things be going on. I'm kind of skeptical about graduating in the fall or in the spring because I need really one class, y'all. And I'm just like, university, don't hold me here for no one class. Like, go and slide that class in for the fall and let me be. Because when I say I am tired of school, you guys, I am tired of school. And to think that I would be doing grad school after this, yeah, we're going to pause on that. So we're going to get straight into this new episode of The Exchange, new atmosphere, and just a new feel of everything. So I hope you guys are still tuning in to me. I hope you guys are leaving comments. Let me know what you want to hear, what you don't like to hear, everything. Like, critique me and let me know so I can grow, so we can grow as a bigger audience. Because the exchange is going to be here, and the exchange is here to stay, baby. So first up, I have to talk about one of my favorite shows, Euphoria, and it's like, where is the season? I'm tired of getting these delays. Like, we need season three of Euphoria because what are you doing? How you gonna give us two seasons of just immaculate performances? Everything was great, everything was smooth, and now you're talking about delaying. So it looks like things for HBO hit series Euphoria has been delayed yet again. Nonetheless, the network is still looking to have the show's third season premiere in 2025. I know that's next year, and this year is already rolling because, like I said, we're already in March. But it's just like, man, according to the deadline, plans for the filming for the next season has been placed on hold as the creator, Sam, continues to work on the scripts. With things on hold, the cast has been given permission to take other acting jobs outside of the show. As you know, one of the lead stars, Fizz, he really died, committed suicide. He was just grieving with his dad loss. So I feel like that's why a lot of things are going on because a lot of emotions were in place of that. Once you get on a scene, once you get to acting, everybody like becomes your family. And if they have already done two seasons, just imagine how that made the producer, Sam, feel with losing him. But the network said in a statement, HBO and Sam remain committed to making an exceptional third season. And I feel like that's why it's taking so long. In the interim, we are allowing our in-demand cast to pursue other opportunities. The airline shared that the sources will reveal a start date for filming. It has not been determined, but they are expected to start filming within the next few months. As you know, the presidential election is making its turn around, and me personally, I don't think that I would be voting because I'm not gonna say that I feel like my vote doesn't count or doesn't matter. I just feel like they are going to pick who they want to pick at the end of the day. And it's two white people that are running, Caucasians, let me say that. Two Caucasians who are running against each other. As you know, we already had Donald Trump as a former president. And I just feel like he would be a good fit as president again. Like, of course, he had us almost going into war. That's the only thing I don't like about Donald Trump. But I just feel like he was a raw and honest president, and he was saying things that other people didn't want to hear. And I just feel like Biden is a clone or a robot or something because it just it doesn't give for me. Like, I just feel like Biden hasn't done anything, and he do things like bring Glorilla to like have a little interview or whatever it was that they did to just bring black votes and just to make it seem like he's for the black people when he's not. And especially like Camilla in the office, I just feel like she's a face for black culture and she's not even black culture for real. So anywho, a 5 judge panel of court judges ruled on Monday that Donald Trump only has to pay 175 million of the 464 million he owes in fees related to the civil fraud case. Initially, Trump's bond was due today, but he now has 10 more days to post the $175 million bond before his assets are seized. The decision comes after Judge Arthur found that Trump and his co-defendants fraudulently inflated the value of his assets. Dunny shared a message after leaving the courtroom saying, "I greatly respect the decision, and I'll post the $175 million in cash or bonds or security or whatever is necessary very quickly within the 10 days. And I thank the division also for acting quickly." Y'all know the talk of the town right now is Diddy. Like, he is just in the heat right now of being exposed for everything that he did back then. Everything that he did back then is finally coming to the light. So, a video was posted with Diddy at Miami in executive airport a few hours after his two homes were raided by federal agency. In the video, I promise y'all, Diddy looks so confused, like he just lost it all. Diddy's private planes was traced to the Caribbean islands today, and there was no evidence showing that the that the planes, that he was on the plane or not. But according to TMZ, while at the Miami airport, Diddy and others were stopped at the airport by federal agents, and they say it was a footage of him outside with customers' office for collections for him. Like, if you know what's going on with Diddy, you know everything that you do back then gonna eventually come to the light. Like, God don't forget, baby. So stop playing with him. Y'all know Dollar Trees around the world, especially in Mississippi, like especially where I'm from, like Greenville, Mississippi. It's probably like only two of them there, but there have been reports that Dollar General is set to raise the price cap in its stores from $7, meaning the price will range from $1.50 to $7 in June. A five cap was set to be due to inflation. And like I said, Dollar Generals are not, sorry, Dollar Trees are not as popular as Dollar Generals. Just like Fred's, for instance. Everybody know Fred's went out of business because, hey, business isn't booming, so what's the point of having them around? Reports that Dollar Tree executives said on a call earlier this month that the demographics of their customers trended towards higher income brackets. They said the fastest growing demographic is north of 125,000 a year in income. It's not like the Northeast is strong and the West is weak. The boat is lifting pretty even all the way around. Y'all know I have to give y'all a little sense of humor. And this really not even like a sense of humor story, but I mean, it does shed light on how the Chicago people get down. But what seemed to be a normal Uber ride quickly turned south when a Chicago woman fleeing from her ex-boyfriend tried to catch a ride that ended in gunfire. The entire encounter of a man chasing down the Uber and attempting to shoot the vehicle was recorded on the driver's dash cam and has since gone viral. John Williams, the Uber driver, who had the unfortunate luck of picking up this woman that was in distress, is exclusively stepping in to tell his story. If you want to find out more details about it, go to Just Two Rights for investigative stories, or even the Shade Room, because that was like a pretty wild thing. Another thing I want to talk about is I just feel like we're being distracted by a lot of things. Like, for instance, I feel like the bridge that just fell down, like out of nowhere, I feel like they did it on purpose. But 6 construction workers are missing due to the deadly cargo ship crash that took down the Francis Scott Key Bridge, and they are presumed to be dead. Maryland State Police Superintendent announced that the search and the rescue mission was transitioning to one of search and recovery. He added the search was being put on pause and divers will return to a site at 6 a.m. Wednesday when challenging overnight conditions. That was a very tragic event. Just consider yourself, or just think about yourself getting out of work 5 p.m. and you crossing the bridge and it just starts to tumble. Like, I would just hit the gas and lose my mind and panic because what? And then and they like partial pieces of the bridge, baby. It looked like the whole bridge went down. Another question that I would like to ask you guys is, what is life teaching you right now? I feel like life is teaching me to be more confident. And when I say to be more confident, saying like don't really care what other people have to say about you or your work. Now, don't get me wrong, I love when people can critique me, but it's also a way that you can critique someone. I also feel like I'm in an era where it's me versus me. Like I told y'all, I am trying to get out here and graduate because I now feel like I am ready and I have prepared myself for the real world. I just feel like being at this school, the school's supposed to prepare you for the real world, but I just feel like I haven't gained enough here. But I feel like it's just like a me versus me. Like I'm ready to do it all by myself. If you know, then you know. Also, I want to shed a little light about the Diddy situation. I just feel like Stevie J was playing with God when he was like, "No weapon formed against us shall prosper." When he was talking about Diddy and his sons, I just feel like if Diddy is accused and if he will be penalized for sex trafficking, then right is right and wrong is wrong. Like let God deal with it. Don't be all on Instagram because you know we heard a little information about you. So you know you supposed to have a little, you know what I'm saying, stuff going on as well. Even Tyrese, like, he always in somebody's business, running to social media trying to pray. Like, I understand you trying to pray for your brother, but if your brother is doing wrong, that has nothing to do with you. But you guys, this wraps up the end of my episode of The Exchange. This week is Brave Fest week and the vibes have been okay and lit and very entertaining. So I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in. Stay tuned for me for the next 2 weeks. I will have more hot information, more everything that you need to know. Also, stay tuned into my radio show, How to Hit, to catch me live tomorrow at 5 p.m. And I just want to say thank you guys, and I will see you later.